It was a Saturday early morning. I was still feeling very sleepy. Guess what? My phone rang. And then I picked up my phone to check who was calling. To my greatest surprise, it was an old friend of mine whom I met in the NYC camp some time ago. And then I was wondering, what could be the problem that will make this person call me at these early hours of the morning? On the second thought, I told myself I wouldn't know except I pick up the phone to find out. And then I went ahead to pick up the phone. After exchanging pleasantries, I went further to ask him what the problem was that made him call me at that early hours of the morning. He paused and told me that he has a complaint. I said, okay, go ahead. Let me hear your complaint. He said that because he's into water production, so he went to deliver some goods to somebody some time ago. And according to him, the goods were very heavy. And because there was nobody around to assist him carry the goods, he had to do it all by himself. Of course, he has no choice. It's his business. He has to do it all by himself. There was no help. Then he noticed something. After carrying the goods, he started feeling pains in his chest. And then he thought to himself that, because the goods are very heavy, it could be as a result of the weight of the goods. That's the reason why he's feeling the pains. So when he went home, he took some pain relief. But then the pain persisted. One day went into 2 days, 2 days into 3 days, 3 days into 4 days, and then he ran into weeks. He couldn't bear the pains anymore, so he had to go to the hospital. And then it was there in the hospital he was diagnosed that he has ulcer. Hold up, there's no cause for alarm. They gave him medications and then they told him some foods and some drinks that he has to abstain from. But Baba said, how can he abstain from beer? And I told him, you have no choice. You have ulcer, you're battling with ulcer. You need to abstain from beer because beer aggravates the condition. He said, why would I say that? That is punishment. Do we want to punish him that should stay away from beer? Come on, this is something that is already part of him. He can't stop taking beer. I said, whether you like it or not, you need to stop taking beer. If you want your ulcer to go, there is no two ways about it. You need to stop taking beer. That was where heaven let loose. He said that he can't stop taking beer. It's going to be punishment for him if he stops taking beer. At this point, I knew that it was a battle between what he wants and what he needs. More like it's in between the devil and the deep blue sea. And then I had to ask him, how many bottles do you do in a day? He said sometimes 3 or 4. I said, okay, now you have to reduce it to 1 bottle a day. Well, I'm not here to encourage you taking alcohol. But the thing is that because it's already an addiction and I see the impossibility of you just detaching yourself at a go. Let's start gradually. So if you take 3 bottles or 4 bottles in a day, reduce it to just 1 bottle. I'm not saying that it's going to solve the problem, but at least it's going to reduce the workload. So that while you are treating yourself, okay, you won't use alcohol to counter the treatment. It's more like turning water into a basket. So just help yourself. Control your urge for alcohol. Take just 1 bottle a day. At least let's start off from there. Maybe from there, who knows, anything can happen. You stop taking it with time. So this is the problem most of you have. The reason why some of you are battling with that long-lasting ailment is because you are addicted to something that is toxic to your health. The moment you stop taking that thing, you see your health blows on.